Hello, my name is Dr. Booker T. Moore Jr. I am the president of the Touchdown Club for the one of the greatest schools in the world, Martin Luther King High School. It's in Lithonia, Georgia. Hey, I'm making this tape tonight because I need to tell you about the latest project that we have that is trying to turn the dynamics of school life around. Um, at Martin Luther King High School, it's a 10-year-old school. We thought about creating and erecting buildings in the honor of Dr. Martin Luther King and the Civil Rights Movement. And so we thought about building certain buildings to honor those that walked with Dr. King. Can I tell you that the Civil Rights Movement has been responsible for helping change the life and the dynamics of people of color and people all over the world. And all of these guys that have made tremendous contribution to the Civil Rights Movement, I believe that this vision that we have, which is to bring those persons to M.L. King, to the school, and erect buildings in their honor. There are several guys that we have in mind because we need to renovate Martin Luther King High School because it's necessary. The kids growing, the population is increasing, and this school deserves to be a shrine for America to see. When you think about Atlanta, Georgia, you think about Martin Luther King, but think about this. Wouldn't it be wonderful to have right where Martin Luther King High School is, buildings named after civil rights leaders? For example, Jesse Lewis Jackson Track and Field. This building will be a track and field. We're going to do a new rubber track, and we're going to refurbish and resurface the track and the football field. And then we're going to erect a stadium that will seat 13,500 people. Jesse Jackson has made a tremendous contribution. I just love the work and I love the charisma of Dr. Jackson, and I feel it's deserving. Then we're going to have, for John Lewis, there's going to be an upper field house. This upper field house, if you've ever been at M.L. King, you know where the gymnasium is. We're going to do that extension there. In the upper field house, there are going to be classrooms. There's going to be meeting rooms and lockers and places whereby we can do whatever we need to do as it relates to the athletic department without disturbing other areas of the school. John Lewis is a great soldier, a great warrior, and his legacy is profound, and we appreciate it. Then we're going to do the Andy Young Fine Arts Building. In the Fine Arts Building, there is an art club, just an example, in the city of Atlanta, whereby freelance artists they do different crafts as it relates to paintings, and they sell it on consignment at this place called Art on Five. I thought we would have an auction to give them some notoriety and some allow the community to know their contributions, and we do an auction for it, and the school gets so much out of the auction, the author gets so much out of the auction, and then we take their painting and place it in the Fine Arts Building to be displayed at the Andy Young Fine Arts Building. This is not ideal. We're brainstorming, but it would be just wonderful because Andy Young, the ambassador, he's an honorable Andy Young. We're just so thankful to have him alive, and we want to honor his legacy by doing this. Then fourthly, Ralph David Abernathy Cafe. This will be a cafe set aside for the memory of Dr. Ralph Abernathy, and we're excited about being able to come to a cafe and do dining Instead of having to dine in the central dining area, this is another wing that we'll have available in the sports pavilion, and it will be in his honor. And then the last thing, Joseph Laurie Fieldhouse. This is on the lower level, down by where the track and field is. This whole project will cost us about $6,549,000, and we can bring it to pass. How are we going to bring it to pass? It's going to come to pass by people like you, philanthropists like you. We've been in contact with Tyler Perry. He's a busy man doing great work. He's a great sponsor and supporter. And I wanted to reach out to Oprah Winfrey to say, Oprah, can you embrace this? We're trying to ask these people to give contributions toward this effort. I think the world can embrace this and be a part of this. It's entitled Bringing the Fathers Home. I would love for Oprah Winfrey to reach out to us and say, hey, Dr. Moore, I want to be a part of this. Listen, we need her support. We want to do something that's never been done. We want to do something and bless people like never before. We want to honor Martin Luther King's legacy. Then I want to tell you this. When I think about this, the reason this is so dear to me is because I think about all of the people that have been lynched during the movement, that has no names. Their voices have been silenced, but yet their memory has not been forgotten. I think it's an opportunity for us to vindicate them and to say to the world, listen, we're sorry about what happened in the past, but what we're doing is we're living for the future. And so we want to honor their legacy by blessing the kids at Martin Luther King High School, giving them an opportunity for quality education. Now, I'm appealing to you, and I've said a whole lot here tonight, but I want to let you know that we need your support. I want to let you know that we're doing what we can do to make this a reality. I'm making a special appeal to our mayor, Dr. Kasim Reed. I want him to embrace this. I want him to headline this effort to help us bring this to pass. Because if we can get our mayor, Kasim Reed, to embrace this, I want to walk it all the way to the White House. Wouldn't it be wonderful? A young politician like our president having the opportunity to say on his resume that he made a contribution like this to honor the civil rights movement, because, believe it or not, he would not be where he is. Many of you will not be where you are if it wasn't for the movement. Why is this so important to me? I'm a Morehouse grad. I have been in the Atlanta area for years. I'm a Mississippian originally. But Martin Luther King touched my life. I saw him as a lad of a boy. When I was in Greenwood, Mississippi, he came to preach at the Genesis Temple Church. My father took me to hear Dr. King preach. I saw all of these people. I was not old enough to know the magnitude of the movement, but he moved me that I wanted to go to Morehouse College just because it was Martin Luther King School. And here I am now, the president of the Booster Club. And God has given me a platform to say back to Dr. King, man, I thank you. I appreciate you. I'm asking you to help me. Will you send a contribution to bringing the fathers home? Bringing the fathers home. Make your checks, pay up to bringing the fathers home. We have an accounting staff that's going to account for every dime that we have to ensure that whatever you send us will go toward this effort and this effort only. We appreciate you so much. Listen, it takes a whole village to run and save one child. Thank you.